Today I'm talking about two stocks that actually have some interesting links to Bondi Buy's administration. What's going on? And they're two Spacs. Let's dig in. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going deep into these companies. The first one I'm looking at is ticker ACTC. This is a Spac, and they've already found their merger. The next stock I'm going to talk about is a Spac without a merger. No target yet. So we're going to dig into these and see what's going on. Because I've been connecting some dots. I've been looking at these for a bit, and they've actually come down 50%. So they have very good entry points right now, but we need to figure out what they are. And what are these dots I'm connecting? And what does Biden have to do with all this? Let's dig in. So ACTC, the first one is ARKK Clean Transition. So ARKK Clean Transition Corp is a blank check company focused on opportunities created by accelerating transition towards sustainable use of energy and natural resources. Clean energy, Bondi Buy, connect the dots, good so far. Everything looks very good. Let's keep digging. So the company they are merging with is Proterra. Proterra is an American automotive and energy storage company based in Bellingham, California. It's in California. They're green. They're EV. Very good. Now, one of the big backers, the initial investors into this company, is Chamath Papaya. We all know papaya, and we like papaya. Who doesn't like papaya? So this butt nut has invested into it, and check out this on his Twitter. He said, I just made my biggest investment in climate change. Green flag. ACTC is merging with Proterra to help take it public. I led the $415 million PIPE. So this guy is a big initial investor, $415 million, his biggest investment ever in climate change. All green flags for papaya. We love it. He published this paper the same day he made this announcement. The stock rocket shipped. It came all the way down, and now it's a middle land. We're going to get to the chart and look where a good entry is. But let's continue to learn about this company. No goldfish brains on this channel. We learn, and then we choose to invest. Look at this paper he produced. So a bunch of summary information there, but it's all on his Twitter. Proterra is North America's #1 electric vehicle bus. North America's #1 American bus? What? Operational in 120 communities in 43 states and provinces, representing more than 30% of the transit bus fleet. Tongue twister. I love tongue twisters. Green flags. 1,000 plus vehicles sold, representing 50% market share. Blah, blah, blah. Proterra's EVs has driven 16 million real-world service miles. But this down here is the best part. This is where he's giving his predictions, what the revenue will grow to. In 2020, 193 million. But they're projecting in 2022, 439 million. That's a double. That's more than a double. 2025, 2.5 billion. So this would be a fun swing trade. This would be an excellent long-term trade. Good investment. This is, listen, EV buses. We know Bondi Buy made that announcement. He's looking to change over the entire government fleet to EV. You need these public buses to be EV. Look at this. Harvard already adapting it on the road to a fossil fuel-free future. Harvard will replace 4 biodiesel buses with 100% electric buses this fall. What? I said earlier in the video, we're going to connect some links of what is going on with this company and Bondi Buy. Here it is. So we're on the Spac for ARKK Clean Transition. Remember, they're in the process of bringing Proterra to the market through a merger. Okay? That was already announced with Papaya. Now, this is the Spac's board. This is their team. Now, look down here. Okay? You know I like digging into the board. Always look into the board because that's pretty much who you're investing in. You're not really investing in the company. You're investing in the board. Who's running the show? Now, look at this. Who is this lady? Audrey Lee. I clicked through all these people. Audrey Lee raised a green flag. So what I did was I went to her LinkedIn. This is a good little trick to do. So here she is, Audrey Lee, PhD. Nice rhyme. Scroll down. Let's look at her job history. Always look at her job history. Know the people you're investing in. Here we go. So obviously right here, Director Board of Directors for ARKK Clean. But right below it, what is this? Co-chair, volunteer for clean energy for Biden. 11 months, April 2020 to present. Clean energy for Biden, and she's in a SPAC that's acquiring Proterra. EV. Bondi Buy is going to want this company to succeed. Listen, these people are whispering in Biden's ear, and Biden's whispering in their ear. They're all in cahoots. Green flags. Because listen, we follow where the money goes. The money's going here, we follow. What the hell is that? My first phone call on the office phone. Hello.
Yeah, it's Mike. Listen, I'm trying to find out what's going on with this AMC shit. I keep hearing all this stuff on the news about hedge funds or hedgehogs and
Let's take a look at the technicals. So ARKK went on a nice run when Papaya announced it. It was down here in the 12s, the 20s, ran all up to 30. Did the cool down phase, came down. Now it's bouncing in between these two white lines. It's in the 50% zone. Okay, so I think it's going to bounce around here until we get some more news. But this thing should consistently, steadily grow, heading up as they start pumping out more buses and start doing this transition, and when Bondi Buy makes more announcements. So that is ARKK. It's looking very good. It's in middle land. It's kind of drying up as far as volume go, but now this is the time to start building a position, also swinging it. So I'm watching this closely. And now listen, before I get into the next stock, if something changes in this company, this can go south or it could go up dramatically. So whatever I say in these videos, this is in the current day. Companies are always changing. So if you want to be more in the loop with my thoughts in a day-to-day basis, I do stock alerts. Link is in the description. You get a bing right to your phone when I buy, sell, reduce, add, or go all in on these stocks. So the next stock, another connection to Bondi Buy's administration. That's what this video is all about. If he is in the house, then we're going to follow what's going on. If Trump's still in the house, we're going to follow what he's doing. Just like we move where Ackman moves, we move where Papaya moves, we're moving where the money moves. We're not moving where we want it to move. We're moving where it's going. Pine Island acquisition, ticker PIPP. This one is heavily under the radar. Speculative blank check companies surround Tony Blinken, blink, Biden administration. Now, this SPAC has not announced a target yet. We saw what happens when Papaya says this is who we're merging with. It goes up 100%, 200%. These guys haven't announced it, but there's connections with Bondi Buy. So we have all the green flags, but we don't have that major pop yet. So this one might be even a better play. Let's take a look because I found some interesting things here. So SPACs have attracted recent attention because of Pine Island acquisition, which is this one. This is the SPAC. A SPAC with close ties to Biden administration that is seeking to merge with a defense company. Okay, so we have a SPAC that has ties to Bondi Buy's administration, and they're looking to acquire something in the defense area, which can be, it's very broad. It could be many things. I don't know, I don't have any ideas, maybe drone technology, some type of military or AI technology. It's so broad, we don't know. But no target yet announced. Secretary of State nominee Anthony Blinken is an advisor to the firm. Defense Secretary nominee Lloyd Austin is also affiliated with the firm. Michelle Flournoy was being considered for a defense secretary. Director of National Intelligence designate Avril not Levine, Haynes is employed by WestX Advisors, the Blinken-headed consulting firm that is closely associated with Pine Island. Pine Island went public 6 days before Blinken's nomination was announced. Okay, some fishy things are going on with politicians. Hey, if they're going to make it fishy for the green flags to pop up, I like the fishies. So looking at the chart for PIP, Pine Island acquisition, no target yet achieved. Super light volume. It's polka dotting. It's polka dot. This thing has not really made a run yet. $10 it opened at, ran to 15, came down, and again, this one is in middle land. It's chilling in the middle of these two lines. This is the 50% range. This is a great area. Also, if it comes down, another even better area down here. This looks like some type of football play. Who knows how long it could be until a target is acquired, but when it is, I think it's going to be very good, and this thing will double, triple, quadruple up. Me personally, I'm watching this one very closely to get the best price. Like I said, if you want to know when I buy Pine Island acquisition, Biden connections, that link is in the description. You can click that and learn more. So that's it. I'm going crazy here doing deep dives on all these companies building up nice positions. Hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, by hitting that button, it doesn't just do nothing. No! It does magical things. It gets you a little bit closer to retiring young.